I collect stuff. I'm ancient. Let's see what messages are coming in. Let's see. Let's see what messages are coming in. The Three of Pentacles. Okay. I just see a lot of fire. I don't know why I'm seeing fire. Fired. Someone could be getting fired. I hope it's not you, but someone could be getting fired at work. Something at work is on fire, or there's chaos, right? There's chaos. Someone's getting blamed for something. We have the Ace of Wands. Okay. Now, I'm also getting where some of you could be actually exiting a company before it goes under flames or goes under or something like that. Some of you could be seeing this as an opportunity to leave so you can start something new with the Ace of Wands. All right, tell me more. Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Wow. Okay. Something happened at someone's work. We have the Knight of Cups. Did I say Five of Pentacles? I'm so sorry. Three of Swords. I don't know why I said Five of Pentacles. Okay, I mean, that could mean someone's losing their job, okay, with the Five of Pentacles as well. But the Three of Swords, okay, someone is disappointed, heartbroken, very sad. Three of Swords. Someone could have gotten blamed for something in the workplace. And they feel like they're not being given a chance to explain themselves or fix things. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Why is the Knight of Cups here? I'm also getting where somebody is leaving, like escaping a relationship. It feels like an escape. We have the Empress and we have the Devil. Yeah, it's like somebody got is leaving something. There's chaos here. Could be chaos in the workplace, chaos in a relationship, chaos at home, and someone got like left before things got crazy. I'm also getting too that someone could have recently moved or maybe tried to move in with somebody and they saw like how this person is and they don't like it and they're just like, mm-mm, I can't live with you. And this Knight of Cups has decided to leave the situation and they're going towards an Empress who they're obsessed with. The King of Pentacles, yeah, they're obsessed with this Empress. There's somebody that this Knight of Cups is obsessed. They were unhappy in a situation. They could have tried to work things out. Maybe they even tried to live with the person and got into an argument. What is this Three of Pentacles about? Tell me more about this Three of Pentacles. This feels kind of all over the place. Yep. Here we go. Eight of Swords. Page of Cups. Yeah. This could be somebody that tried to trap this Knight of Cups with a child, with a baby. You may or may not know this person. Yeah, they did. They thought that by having a child with this person, it was going to keep them stuck, keep them tied, bound. But this Knight of Cups person who's in love with this Empress who left, who they're obsessed with, um, they want them. But this Knight of Cups person is they're unhappy. But I'm also getting where tell me about the page of Six of Cups. Someone is like cuckoo or something. I don't mean to be offensive, but somebody's like off. Why is the page of did I say cups? No, page of pentacles here with the yeah, something is yeah, it just feels like there was somebody here that tried to trap this person. You know what it feels like? Okay, it feels like whoever this person is, I feel like this is a woman. And I feel, and some of you may get upset when I say this, but I have to read what it says because this is somebody's story. Because this doesn't have to be you, but this could be somebody that you know or whatever. But it feels like they fell in love with this Knight of Cups who was never really in love with them. This person is showing up with the Three of Swords. And I feel like this person was a rebound. They were a rebound, but they fell in love with this Knight of Cups. Well, they thought it was love. They could have gotten pregnant because maybe this Knight of Cups, they felt like there was distance, or they felt maybe this Knight of Cups person was relocating, moving. So it feels like someone hurried up and got pregnant by this Knight of Cups in order to have some sort of tie to them. And they thought, okay, although I don't feel it's something about this person just knew. They knew that this Knight of Cups wasn't their person. They were already unhappy before the pregnancy, but they was like, okay, maybe if I in time in time things will get better. It's like they try to force a connection. The Eight of Swords, I have to say that it feels like entrapment. And this person believed, well, if we live together, if you move in, things would be better. And then this person kind of they may have spent the night. I don't think they actually moved in. They could have spent some time at the person's home and they realized like this isn't for me. I feel like this person's going to take care of their child, but they just feel like the relationship isn't for them. That's what I just heard. Like, I'm going to be there for my child, but this relationship isn't for me. That's what I just keep hearing. So now the person's upset. They could even be jealous of the, oh my goodness. Do I have to go there? They could even be jealous of the relationship that this man has with their child. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Is it going to be one of those messages? Okay, tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, and so we have the Queen of Pentacles. What is this about? The Five of Swords. So this person wants to work to fix things with a Queen of Pentacles. I don't know if that Queen of Pentacles is you. Yeah, it could be. Nine of Coins, Ace of Cups. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. They could want, it's like they want to work things out with you, or they want to build a life with you, and they don't want to build a life with this other person that's kind of off, like mentally ill. Um, this person, tell me about the three of pentacles with the eight of swords. Yeah, nine of swords reverse. Yeah, it told you this person's off. It's a lot of swords here. Seven of wands. This is a person that doesn't take, they don't know how to accept when someone tells them that they're not interested. They don't know how to accept when someone tells them that they don't want them. This is like, this is somebody that's extremely insecure, very insecure. This is somebody in their 30s too. This is somebody that's too old to be acting this way. You know what I mean? So there's been some sort of, we got the nine of wands. I tell you that they're insecure and they compare themselves constantly to other people. Um, Page of wands. Page of wands, temperance, and the moon. Okay, so I'm also getting where this person's kind of, they're kind of thinking that if you want to leave, then leave. I don't want to say what I'm going to say, but they may try to use the child as a way to manipulate. We got the hermit. I'm also getting this person's thinking about how different life could would have been if they chose a better situation for themselves, or if, yeah, this sounds repetitive. Um, or if they chose a different person to have a child with. It just seems like there's chaos here though. I'm also getting where, okay, someone could be having some drama at work. Like I said, we have the two of cups. If it's not about work, this is also just about the drama of, this person feels that the person that's into you, if they're into you, or if maybe they're not, maybe you just know who this person is. Um, it feels like they feel like the relationship is a burden. Well, it's there's no relationship. They just have to be okay with letting this person go. We have the world. I'm also getting where they see this person as a lesson learned. Okay, so what I'm getting is like both of these people needed to meet one another to experience this lesson. Although it feels dramatic, it feels childish, it feels a bit chaotic, but it feels like they needed to, both of these individuals, in order to get out of the energies that they were both in. Like this person is kind of giving pick me energy, and it's like they needed to meet somebody that would kind of drive them crazy so that they could evolve from this and realize that having children with people doesn't keep them. That you need to make better choices and partners, and not thinking that people are going to change after the fact. So I feel like this person, they learned that lesson through them. And then the other person who likes you or is into you or want you or whatever the case might be, this individual learned to not just have children with anybody, to also be uh a lot more uh picky with who they have children with, because they realize that they still have to deal with this person. Like they both learn different things, and then also be true to how they feel and pay attention to their intuition. Because this person, their heart is broken because they want someone else. That's what I'm getting. So the lesson was most definitely learned for both people, which is good. and they don't like each other. Both these people, they don't like each other, unfortunately. And I feel like they're gonna co-parent, but I just feel like they don't like each other. They're definitely at odds.